I mean, let's remember that we just had uh, a presidential administration, an attorney general, we might come back to him, Merrick Garland, who 30 years ago managed the Oklahoma City bombing prosecutions and
Mhm.
pretty much had to have known about PATCON, or it would be amazing, let's just say, if he didn't know about PATCON. But by the time he ascended to the top job in the Justice Department, uh, he announced that right-wing violence was the deadliest menace facing America. So why does this happen? In part, um, because, you know, it, I mean, there are several reasons, but um, the the operation of the FBI, it wants to be professional and it wants results. It wants uh, prosecutions and convictions. And so the infiltration program is an attractive means to that end. But I think the lesson of Oklahoma City is that many very serious risks also attach. Um, just to tie off what John Matthews told Jesse, because it's important. Matthews was a top PATCON spy. Matthews told Jesse he believed PATCON, he believed Oklahoma City was a PATCON operation. He himself was based in Arizona, and he told Jesse that he didn't work PATCON directly, but that he believed it was um, he believed Oklahoma City was a PATCON operation. Jesse later came to, I believe, regard what John Matthews said in that moment as something of a limited hangout, because it turned out, and Jesse worked closely with John Matthews for several years, that Matthews had actually had Timothy McVeigh under surveillance for the FBI 6 months before the bombing in Texas, in a
Mm.
place called San Saba, Texas, at a military training camp, and also surveilled some of McVeigh's associates. And we haven't talked about this group yet, called the Aryan Republican Army. But John Matthews, to me, the bombshell of what John Matthews told Jesse, and there was a lot, um, was that he knew for sure that the FBI created the Aryan Republican Army terror organization as a front group. So that was very significant, because the Aryan Republican Army were associates of Timothy McVeigh. They hid out in a rural religious compound in eastern Oklahoma known as Elohim City. And our long investigation through many different paths really put the searchlight on the Aryan Republican Army. And it's my belief that they were closely involved with McVeigh, and that they were members of the Aryan Republican Army were on the ground with him on April 19 in Oklahoma City.